Reducing your cost of living. This is something people just don't seem to comprehend. I'm not saying everybody, because obviously some people are very good with money and others are just dire. I remember a discussion over shoes with somebody. Because their outgoings on a monthly basis were around £500 on clothing and shoes. And they're saying how they're struggling to pay the mortgage. And I said there, but I don't, I can't understand how you can sit there and go, I don't have money for the mortgage. I'm seeing stuff everywhere. Even if you sold some of this stuff in your house, you could actually make a couple extra mortgage payments. But the answer was, but I like my shoes. So at that point, it's sort of like, okay, I gave up. But people don't understand this thing. Your mortgage needs to be paid. You're not paying the mortgage amount. You're paying the mortgage plus the interest. So it's the same with credit cards. You're not paying for a £30 pair of shoes, a £100 pair of shoes. You're paying 100 plus interest. And if it takes you a couple of years to pay that £100 off, how much do you think that's cost you? I would estimate, just off the top of my head, probably a £100 pair of shoes probably cost you £300. Not so good, is it? How many more shoes can you have by not having debt? And this is why people need to change how they think about money. Money is not money unless it's in your hands physically. And I don't mean a little plastic card, I mean cash. And that's how I work here. You'll find I do have real money, and you'll find that, okay, I've got money in the bank for savings, but if I'm spending anything, it's hard cash. I generally do not use debit cards. I don't use credit cards. The only time I use debit cards, to be honest, is online, because I can't physically pay it, but it's money that's already sat there. It's not a loan or anything else. Now, the reason I would say this is because people really need to look at how they're spending their money, because if you can see how your spending patterns are, you can see where you need to change them. How I did it a long time ago is I put everything in a little box. This box for household bills for the month. This little box for miscellaneous stuff like computer parts or whatever, things that car repairs. This one for car insurance, car maintenance. Oh.